Hi YouTube, hope you are well. We're about to begin our live stream about philosophy. So, let's wait for a few minutes if we have any guests, any followers here. Let's wait for a few more minutes to see if anybody join our live stream. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed all the content we post about the philosophy. Philosophy is dead nowadays. This happened since I think I talked about this during the interview I made to Dr. Glenn Martin. Uh, once the scientific method appears, the people forgot philosophy because science got results using this method, and because philosophy doesn't have a method at that time, then philosophy don't have the results that science has. However, philosophy is really important because, as you know, as you can now understand if you have seen the content, philosophy tries to understand the totality, the universe, and all the laws and all the principles that rule the all the interactions around us. And of course, philosophy let us understand about what is a human being, about his behavior. Science don't do that, and that's why philosophy must complement science. And for this, now we have the philosophical method, which will help us to understand, to reflect, to think about everything around us using universal laws and principles, understanding what a human being is, understanding how the entity interact in each level of organization as an individual, as part of a society and part of nature. So this is really important for human being to understand this because that's why we can see I have lived in 4 countries, and in every country I see that, for example, the legal system is not good for people that have problems. They don't protect people the way, or there is not no justice the way it should be, and of course that is something that's because university only train people, in this case lawyers, in a scientific way, not in a universal way. They don't teach about universal values, don't teach about becoming one with our society, with our nature. And science science is really good to develop technologies, to develop methods, but not to understand our our how can we use these professions, this knowledge to preserve, to integrate ourselves with our environment, with all the people, with all these societies. That's why we can see people that are really prepared in important with important titles and jobs title, but they don't do anything to integrate societies, to integrate countries. So we can see politicals that they are focused only in national decisions, but they don't understand that countries around them are actually important for them as well, because the other countries can purchase supplies from its country for this country, and of course that helps economy. And not only that, if if a neighbor country have a social or moral problem, that can affect our country as well, because that people can come to this country, interact with our people, and we're going to have this problem that can arise with these interactions. So philosophy is really important to help us understand how to use our knowledge, to use our professions in a way that we can preserve ourselves, not only ourselves, but society and humanity and nature as a whole. So, well, I don't know. Thank you for your comments this week. Uh, we are doing the most of that we can to answer all of your comments. You are welcome, and we'll hope to see you soon. Bye.